I've been blind since I was 19, but that's not stopped me from having an adventure. Take now, for instance. You're probably wondering what a blind person could possibly get out of a cycling expedition. Everything. You get to feel alive, you get to experience so many things. The different types of food along the way, the sounds. I know the terrain just by listening to the sounds. Is it expansive? Is it congested? The sounds reveal everything. And of course the smells, the forests, the flowers, the eucalyptus trees, of coffee in the air. The whole thing is a sensory picnic. But the greatest joy, you get to go all in. You have to give it your all to overcome the challenges that lie ahead. And all in because our adventures are all inclusive. You have amputee riders, you have solo riders, you have blind stokers, you have sighted captains, cycling together, pedaling together, pushing each other on. At the end of the day, this is about everybody doing it together. It is about creating experiences of inclusion.
Up, and hit it with your opposite hand. Up.
Remember this, the blind will not trust you blindly. You have to gain their trust. And that trust is not going to come by giving them sympathy. The trust will come when you empathize.
Trusting someone else who is taking your decisions for you is very difficult. You don't know what's coming, you don't know how the traffic is. I cannot see, so the captain sometimes has to describe the surrounding terrain to me. So Nupur was captaining me in this ride, and I learned a lot of things from sheer determination. There were uphills, there were situations where it was so difficult, the knees were hurting. We were exhausted, and she just pushed us across.
You're getting hurt, you're still there for each other. And that is the very moment when you completely forget whether somebody is blind or deaf and dumb or amputated or anything. And you completely forget for a long time that somebody is disabled and somebody is abled. The best bonding really happens when you spend the time together. That togetherness, the best way of getting it is through sports.
The core purpose of doing this together, to do this, create these inclusive experiences, is because of course, for persons with disability, they get to do something for the first time that the world has said is impossible, and they go back having overcome a huge challenge, and that really helps them learn social skills. It helps them integrate into mainstream communities, make friends from the mainstream community. And as for people who do not have a disability, they of course go back with a new perspective, and they go back to their organizations as CEOs, as HR, as MDs, go back and change policies, go back and hire people with disability. All kinds of social change happens as a result of empathy and understanding.